have here. I'm in Salem. Rhonda Kennedy is here. Denise Pedro for being here. And Mike Garcia, I would like to thank him for not being here and doing his job in Congress. Anyway, I'd like to start off. Let me be clear. My youth is an asset, not a liability in this race. I haven't been corrupted by elected office like my opponent has over the past 37 years he's been in. Right? He even voted not to even fund his own pension. He doesn't fund it. And he's going for 3 of them with this race. I'll be different. In office, my pension will not be a priority issue. The following items will be. I support the funding of law enforcement 100%. They're the only thing that stand in between citizens and barbarism. And now I'm officially supported by the largest police union in California. I will oppose any bill that advances Marxist education rampant in California schools. And I will work with any assembly member, Denise Pedro, Jordan Cunningham, Frank Bigelow, to repeal any bill that puts forth Marxist indoctrination and porn ed in all government schools. And this isn't just high school or junior high. This is from kindergarten all the way through university. On taxes, I oppose any new taxes.
Bravo.
And I propose a 33% reduction in the top 10,000 state employee salaries.
Yeah.
We could use that money to lower taxes on small businesses and property owners, and anyone who pays too much in taxes. We all know that they need a break. There is no good reason that the head librarian for any county in California should be making $250,000 a year, when so many of us are barely scraping by. And I propose redirecting the billions wasted on the train to nowhere and putting that towards self-help resources for homeless who are trying to make a comeback in society. As for Prop 13, I will not witness or permit any rollback of Prop 13. Never. Now, when I'm in the assembly, I will employ 6 metrics for voting on any bill that crosses my desk. The 6 metrics are: 1, does the proposed bill solve a real problem? For instance, the sitting assemblywoman for District 37 proposed a state-mandated Muslim Day. I don't think that solved a real problem, in my opinion. Metric 2, can the private sector better solve this problem?
I believe so.
I believe in the private sector. I think it's better to have private enterprise build housing, for example, cheaper and more effectively. I think they can do it cheaper and more effectively than a state bureaucracy, which would waste everyone's time and money. Now, number 3 is my favorite metric out of the 6. Is the bill a dumb idea? This alone would eliminate most of the bills passed through California's legislature over the past 20 years. Number 4, is the solution cost effective? And that means it better not cost the taxpayers another dime. I stand for no new taxes, period. Now, the last 2 are kind of a conjoined group. Number 5, did the government policy cause the problem in the first place? Usually, as you know, in California, the answer is yes. So number 6, if number 5 is true, you go back and fix or repeal that policy. This is why we need more GOP members in the Assembly, because most of the bills cause more problems than they solve. Finally, this is probably the most important election cycle since 2016, since the last one. But together we can elect 7 new GOP members into the Assembly and break this Marxist supermajority of Democrats in California. But to do all this, I'm asking for your help. I'm asking you now to give me and every other Republican here, give us your hand. Give us your donations. Give us your vote. And put us in Sacramento or Washington, D.C. to be your voice. Along, all of us, we need to get in there and change California for the better. Make California great again. Thank you, and God bless America.